too much insight. Too much insight. I've got too much insight. I kind of want to just ring that bell a couple times just to burn it. But I don't know. Wow. This is really loud. Okay, that's a little bit better. Control speaker. Okay. What am I running? HP, stamina, physical reduction. I wonder if I have a bolt damage rune. I know I have arcane. I don't know if I have bolt damage though. So if how many bloodstone chunks do I have? Just one. That's weird, I thought I had two. No vial? Hello? Vial? No vial. Oh, vial. Awesome. Okay. Pebble? No. Oh man. I need to switch to my farming room. I do have volt defense. That's good. I think in addition to vials, I probably want to farm like maybe just 2 more levels before I fight Pearl. Just to boost my HP a little bit. Because he does the damage. Come on. No? Okay. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I don't understand weapon damage in this game. Yesterday it seemed like I was upgrading my stuff and putting better gems in, then I would go back out and not do as much damage. That's really strange. Okay. Come here, you. Whoop. Okay, let it go, you. That's cute. They all dropped pebbles. No, that's wrong. Hello. Are you already off the phone? That was fast. So, do you have any knowledge whatsoever of college basketball in the States? Okay. So, um, so in March, the season draws to an end, and the different divisions have division tournaments, and then the and then there is a national tournament, and college sports are all athletics association. So it's the NCAA tournament, and the tournament for basketball gets people really excited. It's really fun because it's the only straight up big bracket tournament in popular sports here in the States out of anything. So everything else is just like series based off season standings, and it's really cool to just have a plain Jane single elimination bracket tournament, because nothing else has that. So basically, some regulatory body, I can't remember who, maybe it's the NCAA themselves. Basically, they pick the top who they think are the top 64 teams, essentially, who they think deserve to be in the running for the national tournament. And so these 64 teams get selected and placed into a bracket, and they get seeded. So there's 4 divisions, and so you get a seeding from between 1 and 16. So if you're a first place seed, then it means you're one of the absolute best teams. And if you're a 16 seed, then you like barely got into the tournament, right? So anyway, so these teams go head to head, and it's single elimination. So, hang on. Oh, nice. Killed both of the werewolves at once again. I'm so good at this game. It's just really fun, and people who enjoy watching the tournament and everything will fill out a bracket. And so what that means is once all the teams are in place and the schedule for the way it's going to work out for the bracket, like this team versus this team and whatever, all 64 teams are placed into the bracket. And so fans will fill out like, all right, in this game, I think this team's going to win. This game, I think this team's going to win, right? And you fill the bracket all the way out. So it's really cool because, like, it's a lot of games. And you can, if you're really into it, so usually you're doing this, maybe you're doing this on ESPN.com, maybe you're doing this in a pool at work and you're just doing kind of a work game, and people like my mom was a librarian, and her school, anybody who's into college sports would fill out a bracket, and everybody pays $10, and there's kind of a point system for each game you get right, you earn this many points, and then whoever, after the tournament's over, you tally up your points, and whoever had the best bracket wins the pot, basically. So it's just a cool, fun thing that people do if you're into college sports. This year, it's kind of a sensitive subject for me because the school I went to is one of the best basketball schools in the country, which there are a lot of really, really good programs. So, but I'd say we're probably historically, I think it's fair to say we're one of the 10 best programs in the nation. And huge rivalry with another school that is only 10 miles away, and they also have one of the best programs in the nation. So it's just a huge, huge rivalry, one of the biggest rivalries in college basketball, and they won the tournament this year. So I'm pretty sad that that happened. In any case, like I said, just a big single elimination bracket with a ton of teams is just kind of a fun thing that people like. And so apparently, since this Heroes of the Dorm thing is a collegiate championship, I guess Blizzard decided to take the same format, and I guess it's single elimination, 64 teams, all that stuff. So they're having their own bracket tournament. So you fill out a bracket, you pick who you're going to think is going to win each game, which is a little silly because I don't think, like, there's no real, like, viewership or anything. This is so new that I don't think anybody knows which colleges are going to have the best teams. But it's still cute for them to try and do it and set something up. So you'll basically, it doesn't even matter if it's going to be accurate, although whoever, I guess they're doing some grand prizes for the best, most accurate brackets. But all you have to do is say, I think this team is going to win this game. I think this team is going to win this game. And if you fill out your bracket, you get your Asmodean portrait. Pretty cool.